Hey guys, how's it going? Usual Wednesday go over new comics that are coming out. So to start, we're going to start with DC, because that's the way they were laid out for me, so that's what I'm going to do. We've got Wonder Woman 761. We've got a Teen Titans annual. Show these a little bit, there we go. So we got Teen Titans annual, all about Robin apparently. Looking interesting. Cool. We've got Suicide Squad with, honestly, an incredibly, getting closer and closer to that lineup from the movie trailer. Oof, that's a lot of characters. Red Hood Outlaw, which is the Joker War tie-in. Also, I mean, probably want to read the Nightwing tie-ins as well for this one, but if you're following Joker War, that's in it. The Question, Deaths of Vic Sage. This is part of the Black Label series, and this is book 4. This one started before close downs and everything, so might be harder to get a hand on those first couple of books, but still, cool story. Don't get many Question storylines going. Legion of Superheroes, number 8. Got Last Gods, book 8. Another one of the Black Labels. Just a cool, fantasy series. It's been enjoyable and cool. Justice League Dark with Detective Chimp, which is, the best part, really. Hellblazer, number 9. Apparently there are unicorns in this one. Flash, 760, with a Flash fact on the front. Because, the Flash. More Joker War tie-ins with Detective 1026. So, more of that. We got Death Metal reprints for number 2, I believe. We still have reprints for number 1 as well. So I think we're pretty fully stocked on everything. If you had happened to miss these first couple issues of the storyline, you could get caught up now. Books of Magic, number 22. This is the big one. Batman 3 Jokers. So this is the cover A, the standard cover. We obviously have a decent amount of these. We've got these cover Bs. I don't think we have nearly as many of those. And then somewhere down here, we've got a decent amount of these as well. These are the, the cover B variants. They're premium, as DC calls them. But there's the Jokerfish one that we have. There are a couple others, but we did not get those ones in stock. But if you're looking to get any of these, stop by, purchase them on the web store, however you want to get them. Batman Superman, number 11. With shirtless Batman for some odd reason. Batman Beyond, number 46. Trying to grab only those books. But, well, it looks like the female Batman Beyond and the, regular old Terry Batman Beyonder teaming up, quote unquote. Not sure. And a Damian, I guess? That's neat. Batgirl, again, part of the Joker War tie-in. Womp. Amethyst, part of the Wonder Comics series. That's number 5. And then Action Comics. This is part 3 of a storyline it's going through right now, but this is number 1024. So, coolio. Plop that stack slightly more on the table. Cool. And then we're going into Marvel. This is number 2 of 2 of the God Love Man Kills, reprints, basically. Oh man, I flipped directly to, the page that everybody wants to see. Oh well. There's some extra stuff in the back. Yeah, that one. The panel. But yeah. Just God Love Man Kills is a very... It's like the X-Men story, really. If you, had to ask people what one story to read, this kind of gets across what X-Men are. But, cool reprint. Like I said, there is some extra stuff in the back. If you already read it and you wanted to get some more, it's there. Speaking of which, X-Men, number 11. Again, we're seeing more Path of Swords tie-ins, so these ones are just leading up to the story that will be X of Swords. X Factor number 2. Just more X Factor. Not 100% certain on if we have number 1s left, but we can always see about ordering them if you were interested in getting in there. Strange Academy, this is a reprint of number 1. I know this was one of those ones that, yeah, like, came out pretty much in March right before we shut down, so it was kind of a hard get. I believe this is like a 3rd or 4th printing, but if you were just looking to get in on that storyline, we have number 1. I think we have some number 2s coming in as well later. But that's that. Dr. Aphra number 3. One light just decided to turn on. Spider-Man Noir with what I assume is the Shocker, which is kind of rad. I really like his, like, steampunky, like, get-up and everything. Pretty cool. His, like, rubber gloves. Neat. Iron Man 2020 with a really cool colored cover. I don't know. Their covers are rad on these ones. But, so that's number 6 of that series. Whoop. Hellions, number 3. Just another X book. Again, I think we have number 1 and 2, and if we don't, we can always see about ordering it if you wanted to jump in. It's pretty, you know, number 3, it's still pretty new. Ghost Spider, number 10. Got some cool storylines going on in that, and I love the art. Fantastic Four Antithesis came out today. It's a, you know, Mark Waid and Art Adams book, which, you know, it's a pretty great team when you're looking at it. But yeah, so, like, if you're looking for more Fantastic Four, obviously has stuff to do with the Silver Surfer and such. So definitely worth a check out if you're a Fantastic Four fan. This is Empire Captain America. Again, tie into Empire, not a mainline Captain America storyline, but so if you're following Empire, worthwhile story. It looks interesting. Empire Avengers with the Black Knight. Again, just another tie-in, not for, you know, not part of the ongoing Avengers storyline going on right now, but if you're into Empire, more Empire stuff. Daredevil, the annual number 1, so just some cool stories for that one. It's got a decent line of creators on there for this annual. Amazing Spider-Man, number 47, continuation of the Sins Rising storyline. I think we still have some Sins Rising preludes. If you wanted to get in on the storyline, it just started. I, Wolverine 2020. Just, again, more, like, 2020 storylines in this one with, like, a cyborg-esque Wolverine. This one I would have to order more number 1s for you if you wanted to start that one again. Force Works. Oof. Took me a second to read that one. Force Works 2020. Honestly don't know too much about this one, but looks cool. Nice cover. So that's it. That's it for Marvel. That's all we've got. Again, if you need anything, let us know. Bring it by. We can sell it to you in store, sell it to you online at Shop Level Up. Year Zero for starting the independents. Again, cool stuff from that new Upshot publisher. We got Wind number 3. I know Wind number 1 came out a while ago. I think while we were maybe possibly still closed. But a cool storyline about a fantasy world where, you know, magic isn't allowed. And the one kid discovering he has magic and maybe can't control it. I only skimmed the first issue. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 108. Just if you're a Turtles fan, man. Keep it up. Tartarus number 5, a cool space sci-fi adventure. Spawn number 309. This is the cover A, which is, I mean, honestly really rad. I love that horse, like, horse, question mark? I mean, he's got cool armor and everything, but, like, I mean, obviously his legs look like they're, like, I don't know, almost tree branches. Really rad. Cool cover, like, cool shield and stuff. We do have a cover B as well, and I think, nope, I do not have the cover C. But I do have those. Sleeping Beauties, just a cool IDW storyline. Red Border, issue 44. Again, on most of these, I think I have, like, ones through whatever issue's coming out, if you're looking to start up. Nomen Omen, which always has some cool covers. Nailbiter Returns, if you're reading the old Nailbiter. Obviously, this is just more of it. It's continually gory and bloody, as usual. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 53. Focused? Cool. As you say, it's the first appearance of the Dark Rangers, which is just, it looks like Rita's guys, like Goldar and such, get, like, Power Ranger-esque suits and powers. Kind of rad. I do like the Z's on them and everything. I like man, Goldar's just always cool looking. With his, like, gold wings and everything. But, rad stuff there. Got Mercy. I think right now I just have that cover, but it's Mercy number 5. This one's new. I believe there's a TV show that this one is basically tying in with, is based off of. But it's Mega Man Fully Charged. Obviously, a slightly different looking Mega Man. And he's a boy. Well, at least has the boy life outside of being a robot in this one, if I recall correctly. But pretty cool action stuff. Pretty cool, like, redesigns on a lot of the characters. I think I have some more covers for this one up at the front. There's a cool foil one. The Man Who Effed Up Time, who's apparently, I guess, dealing with Abraham Lincoln right now. So, that's cool. A Lock and Key, quick story. In Pale Battalions Go, is this storyline. I was gonna say, I think this one just has to do with some of the, like a past of the house and the keys, yada yada, because obviously if you've read the books that were made a long time ago. Sorry, person calling, I have to finish up this video, but then I can talk to you. I'm not open for like another couple minutes anyway. This is Philadelphia, number 7. It's a cool vampire story based in Philadelphia, as you would guess. But, you know, cool art, cool horror. I do really like that, like, I don't know, there's so much negative space and so much dark lines. It's a really good art style, especially for vampires. Engine Ward. Again, I have number 1s of this if it looks like something that's interesting to you. It's got some cool stuff in it. Digging it. I think that's too many books. Ooh, come on. There we go. Dr. Tomorrow, if you've been following along on that one. This is issue 5. We do have a decent amount of these as well from Valiant, if you wanted to pop on that Dr. Tomorrow storyline. This is Kanto number 2, number 1, so it's basically, like, it'll be like the second graphic novel of Kanto. Just a storyline about a little robot that could type of thing. He doesn't have a heart, but, you know, one of those, like, I don't have a heart, but I'm very empathetic and super adorable, but, you know, going through the world as he is with his misfit friends. Really cute. And then The Boys Dear Becky, just more storylines in the Boys universe on that one. So if you liked the TV show and wanted more, I mean, obviously you could read the graphic novels first, probably. We've got a bunch of those collections, but also if you read those and are looking for more. We're on issue 4. I think we've got a decent amount of the other issues, and if not, we can order them. And then Black Magic. A good Greg Rucka storyline if you're into his stuff. He did a good Wonder Woman line, if I recall. But cool, so that's all of my independents for this week. So then we've got some variants. We got this really cool Mega Man one with a bit more of a cartoony, original style Mega Man, but also still in the new armor and such. Really cool. This one's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but it is they do character card variants, and this one's of the Ranger Slayer, the Pink Ranger from the other universe. Again, just more Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but we get a cool White Ranger, him holding the dagger, and it's got damage and stuff on it. It's pretty rad. We got this Wind variant, which is just like a version of the main cover. Hellions, got that one for number 3. We've got a couple of these X-Men Empire. It's X-Men book. It's just a tie-in to Empire. So number 11 on that one. And then these ones are expensive because we have to order a bunch of them. But these are the 3 Joker variants. So this one's a little less expensive, and I actually kind of think I like it design-wise a bit better. But it's the 1 in 25, and this one's the 1 in 100 cover. I think we've got a couple, obviously, of the 1 in 25s, because if, we ordered 100 of them, we were able to get a couple of them. So, that's all my variants. Again, all of this stuff's kind of like first come, first serve for coming in the store, and these are listed online as well. Rising of the Shield Hero. So this is all of our graphic novels that came in this week. So we've got Rising of Shield Hero. Gosh, what volume is this? 14. Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair. They do a bunch of these different storylines. This one's volume 2. Cody is a cute book about like a girl and obviously like a Kodiak bear. But looks really cute. It's got nice like watercolors throughout. I just looked the designs on like the faces, the expressions, while also still being this like really, really nice watercolor. Super cool book. Enjoy it a lot. Red Mother. Just good books. More stuff. James Tynion likes it. I like James Tynion. So like, how can you go wrong? Wow. So we've got basically just the House of X stuff. Oh, House and Powers. So this one's House and Powers of X 1 through 6. And it's in the order that it was supposed to be read, because I know when they came out, they're, a little confusing. But so if you wanted to catch up on X-Men, these were new releases, soft covers. I believe we were able to get hard covers in before. But they're decent. It's a decent amount of book. It's 12 issues. It's $44.99. But that'll catch you up on where basically the X-Men are, why they're where they're at, and why they're on their own island now. It was a good storyline. Hickman did a really good job of like somehow simplifying all of the X-Men. Wacky. Fallen Angels, this is a lot of the stuff that came out of the House and Powers of X. So this is volume 1, so if you're like a Psylocke fan, it's just an X-Men story with Psylocke. I want to say Kid Cable, but he's technically a teenager, and then X-23. So if you're into those characters, it might be a cool storyline that you'd like to follow. Deceased Unkillables, this was, so Deceased came out, it was basically like the Marvel Zombies of DC. And then they did Deceased Unkillables, which was the next one. We've got a couple hardcovers of that one. It's a nice hardcover with like that cool, I don't know, I like these like black sidebars. But cool, yeah. Honestly, that's it that we've got this week. The big one this week is going to be 3 Jokers, the storyline that basically goes over who the 3 people the Joker are, as Batman basically sat in a chair of infinite knowledge and asked who the Joker was, and the chair revealed that there was 3 separate people who were the Joker. So it'll be interesting to see like what kind of storyline we get, if there's any revealed names or, like revealed pasts of the Joker. Really interesting way to go about how the Joker's changed a lot over the years. And obviously there's been tons of like origin stories for the Joker that are here or there on whether they're real or not. So an interesting story. And like I said, these are the variants, but I do have somewhere in that large stack of DC stuff, I do have the regular covers. I believe they're $6.99. They're a decently big book, and it's just going to be 3 issues. Ties in really nice for 3 Jokers. But there's only going to be 3 issues of it, so it's not a bad pickup and start. If it's, it's this August, September, and October, there's a solid chance by December, maybe if they try real hard, like end of October or November, they'll have a graphic novel of it. If you're looking to just get all of them all at once. But cool. So, hope to see you guys soon in the store. Bye.